The votes are in, and Tom Keene has won the House District 35 special election.
As West 2's Megan Mulatto explains, he won by just a few hundred votes.
Despite the rain on Election Day, more than 22,000 voters made their voices heard in the special election for House District 35. The district that spans across Orange and Osceola counties was vacated by Republican Fred Hawkins. He took a job as president of South Florida State College. Democrat Tom Keene proud to flip the seat.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm over the moon right now.
Keene ran on reproductive freedom and lowering property insurance rates. He was up against Republican Erica Booth, who had plans on focusing on parents' rights and education and growing the economy.
I always thought that this was a purple seat and it didn't belong to Republicans, and we showed tonight that it is, in fact, a seat that everybody thinks that a Democrat can win now.
We reached out to Booth for a statement. She thanked everyone who helped her get to this point and added, "This is not the result we wanted, but I respect the will of the voters. I congratulate Tom Keene on his win and a race well run." Keene took the lead by about 590 votes.
Obviously, we were able to win over Republicans and NPAs as well as Democrats, and we won.
In Orange County, Megan Mulatto, WESH 2 News.
The GOP presidential candidates are looking ahead now. The Iowa caucuses are over. New Hampshire's primary is a week from today, while South Carolina's is a month later. Even though former President Donald Trump won easily in Iowa, Governor Ron DeSantis is claiming a small victory after edging out Nikki Haley for second place.
Get out and vote and make sure we win by big margins. The bigger the margin, the bigger the mandate that we have, the stronger we're going to be.
I can promise you this, as the nominee, we'll sweep to victory just like we did in Florida, and it'll be a big night.
Are we going to do more of the same, or are we going to go forward? And more of the same is not just Donald Trump, it's Joe Biden. Both of them are exactly the same.
Meanwhile, ABC News canceled its New Hampshire primary debate scheduled for this Thursday after both Trump and Haley declined to participate. A handful of states are holding primaries or caucuses in February, and then the big Super Tuesday is coming up March 5th. 16 states will head to the polls that day. Here in Florida, voters go to the polls on March 19th, along with 4 other states. The deadline to register to vote or update your party affiliation is February 20th.